playbook.
Didn't he only get a good card because he had one really good game?
We just saw down that outside hand.
Well, he's a good player.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he does, because he just wants to dominate his guy.
Oh, we said
and say, listen, I was the point of attack.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Barr coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Cover 2, show 4.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2.
You got to keep your
But they face a second and long to start things out.
Same base formation, so that they never know what you're running for a play.
On play action,
I got the flats.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I thought I had that
the tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
I think I clicked on.
Defensively,
like,
Charles,
that guy in front of
to
him
really
tipped the
limit
ball.
this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound,
I got
staying
that
in
middle
their lanes,
field.
keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Ooh, somebody cutting.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Where's our
And this time
linebacker
he's
there?
got the hook up. It's complete.
Damn.
It'll go out right near the 35-yard line.
I had the middle. I
yards
should
there
have
as
thrown
they
the kick down to
convert on
him.
3rd.
They want to throw it over the top. I don't know.
There's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. That's
whatever. They ain't going to get no
6'4",
touchdown.
6'5", and up.
I changed
a lot
to
of
a
guys
4.
used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Well, that's what I run. I'm going to
really
be
good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Taylor,
it's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Are you kidding me? I did a conservative.
I got
They'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
I don't know, man. This card is
5 yards
weird.
on the play
like,
there as the
guy
drive will
is-
continue.
this card, like the,
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime
No,
real estate after
Coleman
that
card.
last run, found his spot, and picked up nice yardage,
it's
didn't
good.
he?
Like
And now
it's.
he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Bro, well, after
Yo, look at their halfback, bro.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Oh,
Toward the
why
right
did you?
sideline, but it's
timed
incomplete.
that, bro.
Antonio Brown, the
I clicked
intended
on and timed
receiver.
it,
That'll
too.
bring up 2nd down.
Damn, that would have been a
That's
big
probably
play.
house
idea
call.
to try and get it to Antonio
That was-
Brown.
that's
There must be a
house
little
call.
bit of the Madden
Definitely
curse
would've
going
been
on for
house
our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite
Oh, can't change
separation
it up
that
top.
we're used to seeing from him.
Now Wentz. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he'll
It's a
be a
good
couple
tackle.
yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Call it a
Pass.
3-yard
We'll go back
gain,
this time.
and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Sean Taylor again. Bro, I'm looking at Hopkins.
They fake the give. Now Wentz.
He fumbling that?
First down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
It wasn't a straight
Alright,
on.
buddy.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5 quarterback picks up the first down. This will be their first trip to the red zone.
God dang,
It's
I have a
1st and
big
10 at the
blue thing.
14.
I have a big blue
Yeah,
thing,
you got
bro.
that half of the field over there.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
I want to go kill this
Give
kid,
him a
bro.
couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I got another half of the field. If multiple comes over, I need help.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down.
I was playing in the middle of the field.
And here he'll get it down
It
to
was
the
basically
7.
like a cover 2 with the middle guy blitzing on that
A
play.
minute
Send heat
57 to
this
go
time.
in this first half. We're
Send a little
back
bit
to
of heat, you know?
Arlington right after this timeout. So
I'm being
2
this-
of 2
I'm gonna
on
be
3rd down
this
conversions
linebacker.
on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Oh.
And that
I
is
should have been a pick. Like,
incomplete.
just
Right
batting it
there
down.
in coverage, the veteran Cam Chancellor.
What are they gonna do?
Now, they've
They
got to be a
take
little
their points?
frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd
Take
down
your
after having
points.
such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about
They're
going
not.
over
They're taking
70
too long.
yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little
Run,
frustrated?
base block left.
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you
I'll
on
play
that.
this
Very
guy.
frustrated. There's
Oh,
no
yeah, I'm
doubt
blocking
about
this.
it.
I'll play this
They
guy.
thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like
Why?
it's likely a
All
field goal
right.
attempt.
And goal field is able to put it through.
That
And
was
they
probably
are
bad
on the
for us.
board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
I mean,
So
it
they
wasn't
get the
that-
field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get
What
through.
the heck?
You sound like you're going negative on
I
me.
was.
Y'all that
I
greedy,
was.
Sounds
really?
like you're
I
thinking
know.
the three's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So
Well, here's the
They
deal.
thought I didn't know
Getting the
anything,
three is
yeah.
good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of
They
it.
probably wouldn't
But
even
that
run it
type of a
anyways.
drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the
Like the
defense down.
Seahawks onside kick.
this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return.
He was
Start
any
their
faster.
drive
Faster,
just
bro.
past the 30-yard
That's
line.
Wide
hard.
open down the middle.
Out now come the legends.
That's
that
house
last
call.
drive, it was a good mix. Run
Run
pass,
like
run
a
pass.
post type thing.
Defense
maybe.
on their
I'm
toes.
sending him on.
And what really helps out
As soon
in a
as I
big
get
way
across the line,
is when you're
snap it,
doing the
like
run
now.
pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're
Didn't
guessing
like to
wrong
snap
every
it.
time on defense. They think you're going to pass.
Oh,
when
shoot.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Justin
Yeah, I wouldn't
Houston
snap it on the
in
motion
from
'cause
his
it's not a
linebacker spot.
play.
He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Is it my turn to
The
run the ball?
job
Yours.
becomes
Where-
twice as difficult now after
yeah,
the
you can
sack.
go,
It's
you can
2nd
go.
and 20. They'll pitch it
Oh,
out to
yeah,
Elliott.
Elliott. Make a miss. Oh, no.
Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
If I wasn't so, I was breaking that
half.
half. I wasn't so close to the sideline on that. I would have been gone.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're
Watch this
running
PA
back, you
rollout
love
now.
getting the ball
Woo.
early so you have vision to
Hopefully
see
my
what's happening in
left
front
guard
of you.
Right
My
tackle.
I might cut it straight up the
Big
field.
play
Middle
for him, but
field's
don't
open.
forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they
Going straight
talk
across.
about cutoff blocks,
Oh, sharp.
making sure no
Oh,
one
maybe
can
it's
leak
not
from the
letting me move.
backside that
I
can
was
run
trying
a
to
play
go-
down.
Yeah, it
Weak,
does
big
that.
play.
It's
And
like
he'll
I
be
found
out
that
just
in
a
a
yard or
mode,
two
too.
shy of the 30. 12
Doesn't
more
let you
yards
move
there
after a
and
little
another
bit.
first down. Line of scrimmage,
play
the
Hill.
31 now on
I'm gonna
first
try to
and
go up the middle
10.
of the field.
Cut to the middle,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah. They're sending heat.
On
Way down.
first and 10,
Yeah.
here's Rodgers.
Oh.
And he'll be hit as he
should've just-
releases it.
I should've just
and
bunkered
that'll
down in
fall
the middle of the field.
incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's second
I
down.
think they play
Line of
D-line,
scrimmage, the
bro, and my
31
line is
as
not
they
good,
line up
so.
2nd and 10.
One of them plays
Rodgers will
D-line.
try again on 2nd down.
No!
Goes
That was
incomplete.
a
He's
dot,
maybe lucky it
bro.
wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Feels
Oh,
like
my
they're getting caught in
line.
between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because
Oh, this
you
guy might
prefer
be
not to
able
give them
to-
another
he
shot
might be
here
able
in
to-
the first
You
half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Under pressure and down
I was trying to find a gap.
Are you
Sack
kidding
back
me,
at the
bro?
I was trying not to go
36.
too far downfield and just find
52-yard field goal? You
In
really
there
got
to
you
drop
think we
him
can
for
make
a
this?
4-yard loss,
good your
and
kicker.
it'll be 4th down. On now,
It
Blair
says I
Walsh
can
as he'll
make
try
it.
to
I
field
don't
goal
feel the
here.
vibration.
This will be
so.
kicked from the 42. It's a
Sack.
52-yard attempt.
It's a little bit to the right.
And this is good.
Let's go.
He got
Back up, back
just
up.
enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they push the lead up to a touchdown
That was
now
my
at
fault,
10
my
to
line,
3.
you know. If I get that good, bro, if my line's any better, we get half those plays that
This
we
is
call.
fielded at the goal line.
Why am I?
And he'll make it across the 20.
All right.
As his guys will set up
They lost
shop
2 yards.
at the 23-yard
We're
line.
going to the dime
Now this
defense.
offensive unit ready to see
means
what
we
they
only
can
got
do
one
here.
linebacker and the
And
rest
what do
are
you think
defensive
goes on
backs.
here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing,
All
you're
right,
back
bet
in your own
I'm
territory
going
with
to
just a
play
little
the
time. Do you try something?
Line.
You're thinking about
I got
jump
trying
starting
to-
your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the
Oh, it's
game.
a
But you got to figure if something goes wrong,
guys.
you may have
this
put
kid just
yourself in a
spin moves,
spot
so
where you may not be able
I'm
to
gonna
come
look
back
for
in
the
the
spin
second
move every
half.
time I try to tackle.
I think I might just go back
This is
and
a
forth
big
for
decision
defense.
here.
And now we won't
was
see a
working
play
better
on
out of
first
that.
down.
I bet.
We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 33
didn't know I
seconds to
checked the
go in the
screen.
first half.
I'll play this middle deep of the field. They're not going to run the ball, so
Wentz now on first down. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on a sack.
You got the ball
John Randall
first, right?
in
Or
there
no?
to
think they
get
got the ball
him
first.
his second sack now of the
yeah, because
afternoon.
our first, because they punted the ball to us on their first drive. Look how slow Hopkins is getting back right now.
Should we call a timeout, maybe?
On second down, here's
Oh, I'm
Wentz.
playing.
He's going to air one out.
Swatting it.
No way.
I
Inside the
swatted.
35.
No way.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first
I
half, a
called swat,
timeout
too,
call.
Bro, we're running cover 4.
I knew that was going to happen.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto
Miss
the
it.
field.
They almost shanked
And
it
now
last
we'll get
time.
a late timeout
ISIS
as it comes in the waning
We're still gonna
moments
run
of
cover
quarter
4.
number
We're not
2.
going for the block, but
So
dang
with
it,
4
the icing
seconds to
didn't
go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even
Shank.
15-yard. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough
I
on
thought he was
it.
going to shank it.
So
He
we
almost
reach
shanked it last
halftime
time.
here in a 4-point game. As we
I
get
took
you
it last
over to
time, it's all
Orlando,
you.
where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Gold now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the
Where are we
end
going? Where are we
zone.
going?
And he'll bring
My
it
bad,
a
I
few
kinda
past
did a
the
little
20
figure out, you know?
to the 23-yard line.
And then that guy just
The
came
Madden Legends
It's
offense
Antonio Brown
trying out
card's pretty
again.
slow.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend
Fat.
that
This
lead.
is the first one you get.
This is where
I think.
I enjoy talking about one of
I
my
haven't
favorite
switched it at
subjects,
all.
tendency breakers, or counters, as
Last
I
time I
also
played
like to call them.
Ultimate Team
You've
is probably the
done
last time we played
things in a
squads.
certain
Like
way
when
in
we
the
tried
first half,
to like play.
and they've had ability to see what you've
Ooh,
done.
I like this play
They're
right
gonna
here.
make
I
their
run this. I got this play in my
adjustments. So guess
Titan
what?
play,
You adjust yourself.
This
and try
Moss
to
play
stay
here,
Where do we go?
where I'm
because
with
you are
Moss,
looking for some
this sometimes
separation
is open.
in this ball
Either
game.
Moss or
adjustment
Zeke on
to
that
the
left side of the field.
Without a doubt, show him
Zeke,
one thing,
all the way.
hit him with something else.
He's
No,
gonna
that's you.
swing this deep
Moss,
downfield. That's going to be knocked
That was from
away
Zeke
had a
and
linebacker guarding him,
incomplete.
I
I tried
The
it.
coverage good that time by
And it
Kendall
was man
Fuller.
defense, and I
We've
brought.
seen these
Inside
defenses
zone.
make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one
You want
low
the ball or-
scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
I think we should audible.
This looks like I think we got this in this. Let's go.
Bet.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's just not fair, and now room to run. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it
That's
the
how
distance. And he's able to get this play down deep into enemy territory.
5 rushes for
A big run that
126
time by
yards.
Elliott.
Damn.
73 yards. So
have
down
that
inside
game.
the
You have that
5-yard
game.
line. I have to say,
Flip
really
this
just
play,
a
flip
poor
it,
job
flip it.
defensively
Pull back,
there.
yeah.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not
Actually,
played
no,
well
this
at
should be
all.
good,
But
actually.
give
We might
credit
be
to
able
the
to get this.
offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Dang it.
Now
Caught.
it's Rodgers
X.
escaping the pressure
Or, yeah, run it
right.
in, run it in.
Oh.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I got caught up on
Well, he
that
did a
play.
nice job keeping his eyes
We're running the
downfield,
same
waiting for
formation,
someone to
but
get
maybe
open.
we'll run. I mean,
But
I
once the
called the
pressure
same
forced his
play,
eyes down to see the
but we're
rush,
gonna run it.
it was time to make a break for it.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Take it in, Devin. Take it in.
They'll try to run it. This is
Push.
counter. And this
Let's
results
go!
in 6. Touchdown.
That wasn't Zeke. Who was that?
A great play there.
Who's your backup?
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
can't see his
and
name.
the
I don't know.
Madden Legends will extend their
Devin, we're
lead.
calling a fake.
I know we
Which
don't
guy?
talk
Don't be
about
him, don't
it
be him,
enough,
because it
but the
messes up.
intelligence level of
It
the
messes
guys
up.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Ooh, don't
That's how-
let him return this.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
intercepted.
Oh, we went out.
But
We still got a 10-point lead anyway, so we're all good.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
bye. That's all I saw.
Poe.
Oh,
This
Chance
will be
was
taken
making him
very
fumble.
short.
Whoa!
Go hit, stick him.
No fumble, Chief.
Oh,
And he'll probably
Why?
wish he reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
The conventional
We could've got
football,
straight on contact
football
on that.
101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff
Actually, I'm gonna
return,
be lying.
that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them
Why do I
authority to
die
go ahead and
instead
bring
of
it out and try to
walking?
get
Oh, dang.
aggressive. Almost
This guy's
what we call the
open.
green light,
Oh.
red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20
Oh, he
big
really
ones
wants
at
to
a
do
first
that?
down.
Quarterback
So from the
slide?
36 now,
No,
first and 10.
You, dang. No. I messed up.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Sean Taylor.
And his throw is incomplete. The tight end Jeremy Shockey, the
away?
intended receiver. And that'll
But
bring
yet
up
when we
second
want
down.
them to hit it away, they
despite
don't,
the
and then
scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being
You ain't doing
Well,
nothing.
the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's
Sneak's
been an
been
issue for
eating,
them in
bro.
this game.
Every
Only
time
a
we've
yard
run
on
it,
the pickup.
I mean, we got pretty good walk.
Needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. This offense
Next
in
drive, we
desperate
probably put
need of
This
a conversion as
basic
they come
team
up
right
on
now,
3rd
we are
down.
eating.
On 3rd down. That's Cohen. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up
They
another
probably
solid
need to.
game. The disadvantage of
Because if we
blitzing
score, then it's
Actually,
pretty
I chose cover 3, but I'm probably going to change it to
creases
cover
like
2.
they were able to exploit right there.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd
Squeeze
quarter.
the line, squeeze the
As
line.
he'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Wentz.
Good
For it,
user!
and it's intercepted.
Let's
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
Let's
And his
go!
guys
my
will
user,
take
bro.
over at their own 44-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just
I don't
tosses
trust
this
Aaron
one
Rodgers
away
on that throw.
incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Bro,
I hope I don't sound too
did you
rah-rah
see me
on
cut
that,
back
but-
the other way?
That's the exact right throw. Either
Yeah,
your
once I
receiver
saw you
gets
do
it
though, I
or
already
no
have
one gets
button
it.
to
Give
make
him a
it.
lot of credit for
we're
being
about
very
to
precise
begin.
with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here's Elliott.
Let Zeke
And he's
eat.
got this
That's
one
still
just across
eating.
midfield to the
He's still
49.
Bro,
eating.
7-yard gains.
2nd down, a little more productive than first.
Wait, should we run
7
a play
yards
action
on the
here?
gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3
Ooh,
now.
yeah, I can get around the outside of those guys. If they're not going to the out, I can probably get around to the outside of that line where he just pinched them.
All right.
They'll try
Yup,
to run
yeah.
for it. And he'll get this into enemy
You gonna try to
territory,
close
but
him out
not
and go
by
for it?
much as he's down to the 48.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us
Run.
to a 4th down.
Choose a player.
Another scouting report on
Make
him
sure
is
you
that he
got a
doesn't
tight end
possess
there
the
on the
eye
top,
discipline
please.
to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is
I
his ability to
might
read, react, and
have-
make a play. But
Oh,
on
we're
that
running
one,
one play.
I
he
don't.
looked like one of those
Shannon
guys.
Sharpton.
Bro, we can get this.
Ooh.
Bro, we can get this out.
If I can get around the outside of that. Yeah.
We're calling it to the other side, okay?
Yep.
They'll
Oh,
run with Elliott.
dang it. That's
And
my
he
bad.
broke it
I should have
there.
cut that.
They stop him
I
a
saw that
few
linebacker
yards
come
short of
down
the
to
line
fill that
gain.
hole as I went to cut up.
Elliott
So I went to
not
cut
able
to the
get it
outside.
past the marker.
And then I got
And
stopped.
I
it'll
was
be
thinking about pulling a
turnover on
play
downs.
action too, to maybe make them bite on it.
Probably would have worked.
The 4th down run successful.
Facts.
Now they look to pay
Since
it
we
off
ran.
on 1st down.
2nd down, 3rd down.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And he's got Shockey.
You got a bunch of
And
run
he'll
stoppers,
get it down
bro,
to
on
the
your line.
47 here.
I like that.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a lot of
One
pass
thing you're
rushes,
hoping
but I
for
mean,
when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he
I
can
feel
pick
like
up
it's better
lot
to
of
have a run
yardage
stop
after
than
the
a
catch.
pass rush.
But in this
I mean-
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
yo,
And he's going to find
good
his way
tackle.
forward here for a modest gain.
9 rushes for 60
Still
yards.
about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
I'll play bar. I'll watch Antonio.
Wentz going to throw. That's
I'm
caught
lying.
tight end Shockey.
No,
And he's got the
no.
all
first
good.
before he's brought
We'll just-
down at the
just need
39-yard line.
Whatever they do, we'll get the ball back, and we'll feed Zeke. Have chew clock on. And we'll just keep feeding Zeke.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st
And maybe
10.
every so often,
Run a
we're
play
gonna
action. Yeah, run a play action. See if they'll bite or a screen play. Ooh, read off the play.
First carry now for the backup
Okay, I
with
get a
Sean
conservative
McCoy.
tackle, but whatever.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
When
They
we see
have
those
good
runs to
running
the
backs.
perimeter,
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest
Plus
gain,
Wentz,
but
too.
it does open up possibilities here
I
on
want them to
2nd
run
down.
that play again.
Working from the gun. Wentz.
Oh!
And he
That
gets
should
it
have been
down
a
a yard
user
or two
move.
Bro, I was
shy of
trying to
30
jump that
before he's
route.
out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
We stop him
One
here,
thing I
and
think
then
that's
just a
safe to
4th
say
down,
defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of
I feel
that,
like we can
it's been
seal up
very,
the
very
game,
hard
man.
for them to move the ball because
dang, I don't
you're
know
not
where I
getting the
am.
benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot.
Let's
Then
go!
you have to run extra
Is that
plays,
4th down?
harder to move it.
Now throwing on 3rd
Fourth.
down there,
Now
but he
it's
cannot
they're taking the
connect.
points.
And he took the contact
Maybe.
as he was
Oh,
throwing it,
don't feel that
and the
way.
ball drops incomplete.
So hard to block on this.
And Gold is able to put it through,
Watch out for
and the drive will
the.
wind up yielding 3.
Might go for another freaking.
All right, so they
I'll
needed
flip
2
it in.
scores to get back in the game. The field goal
I got
there,
this
maybe
one.
not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's
Why don't
enough
they kick
time
it
to
a
get
Tyreek
it
Hill,
done.
bro?
They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I forgot to put it on 2 clock.
The Madden legends
I
heading
mean, it
back
didn't
onto
work,
the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open.
All right.
But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays
All right,
that
2
are going
clocks
to gain
on.
yardage.
I'll
how
take
would you
this
say,
one.
consistently,
Actually,
right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first
You want this
downs.
one?
And the
Yeah,
goal,
I'll take it.
end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still
Let
have
him
the
eat.
lead.
Dang it.
He works his way forward for a
They know
couple
we're
up
going to run
past
now.
the
2 clocks
30.
on.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense
looking at
has
Moss
to
here.
get a stop here if they have any
Or
hopes
you.
of winning this game.
Has to.
Or
You
Hill.
said big 3rd down. I put the word big
can't hike
in
it.
capital letters here. Here's Rodgers to throw. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Boss. Oh,
And he
no way he
knocks the
doesn't get it on
ball
that
away, and
second
it
one.
falls incomplete. The coverage good that time
No way he
by
doesn't get on
Kendall
the first
Fuller.
one. No one was pretty much. I
Certainly
mean,
looked like
people
they
were
were getting ready
there.
to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
Cole hands back there, bro. Cole
Taken in at the 22.
Uh-oh. Sit down.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return.
Yeah.
And
Bunch
that will
of
come
them
the
this time.
offense as they take over.
It's 2
The
possessions, though,
4th
so I
down
mean,
run
it's not going to be
successful.
easy for
Now
them
they
to
look
win.
to pay it off on 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he
Throw it,
can't
you
get
boy.
rid of it. He's taken down. Bruce Smith.
2-minute
Well, we're just going to
warning.
stay in this
To
cover
pick up
3.
his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Don't need it all back at once, but you
15
figure
to
they're going to
10,
need
fourth
something here.
quarter.
17 yards to
game.
go on 2nd down. Rolling to his right.
Yo.
Off the mark.
Doesn't want to test.
Back
He
to
doesn't want
back
to test
big
those
plays
users.
defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long.
He's
Things
scared.
looking pretty good for him.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
He's back to throw.
Oh!
And incomplete. The contact made.
If I didn't hit stick with Sean Taylor, that might have been an interception.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it
This is
stand
the
up
play.
one
This is
more
the game
time
right here,
because
pretty
it
much.
appears that they've got their number.
we're up
Can
by
they not
one
have a
touchdown.
slip
I'm
up
watching
here and
Shockey.
allow the
I'm watching
touchdown?
Shockey come through the middle.
They'll look to throw.
I said it, and then I don't do it.
Receiver
I'm
complete.
dead. I
They
am
worked
dead.
this well upfield across the 45. They keep the game
I
alive,
watch
at
it,
least
and
for
then
the
what do I
moment,
do?
as
I
it's
just
a
watch him
first
run
down.
right below me, bro. I watch for the same play.
Now Cohen. And
You
nowhere to
ran
run
it?
on the interior of that defensive line. He'll
You
get
got-
back only to the line of
I
scrimmage.
know, right? But like,
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw
I wasn't
everything
supposed to
off.
make a stick, like,
It brings
around
up
that.
3rd.
We just have the opposite
He
happen
has had
to
a
us.
great game
You popped it.
defensively.
I
He's
popped it
been
out the
east,
first
west,
time.
north,
You
south,
did the hit stick.
everywhere.
I went for the hit
And I
stick.
love
You
how
popped
you
it out.
describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline. He's been
This game
fantastic.
should be
Reminds me of a
running
young
with
Charles
Zeke right now,
Davis
but, you know, I
when he
chose.
was playing
That's
Madden.
pick. That's no way.
I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you.
All right, Zach. Do not choke
And now
another
the
fourth
third
down.
throw incomplete as well. Figuring
this
they're
was a
going
game
for it
that
on fourth
came
down.
to-
Remember, though, they do have all
We're
three
down by 1
timeouts,
point,
so
and
even
they
if they
threw
don't
it like
get
that.
it, all is not
I'm
lost.
Yeah, normally in this
cutting myself.
situation, when you talk about having to go for
Watching
it,
Shocky, I'm watching
everything is
Shocky.
in this play. But as you noted, with those
Can't go back that same
They use it,
way.
they use it,
It's
they use it, they use it.
intercepted.
They use it.
Picked off by the linebacker,
No.
Davis. And the return comes to a halt.
Cut it up.
That's that guy.
At the
We both got a
44-yard
user with the same
line.
guy.
Brandon,
It's banter,
offensively,
bro.
this has been
We're
a tough
running
game
banter
for him.
plays.
Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to
I'm
give a
watching
lot of
Sharp
credit
on
to the
that.
secondary, especially the corners,
Got me.
who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Going
Oh,
up top.
Sharp. Go up with it. He's out.
And this would
Incomplete.
have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't,
You
so
can't
it's
win the ball.
incomplete.
Let
Well,
me
that
take
one
this
really
toss
could have
real
turned
quick.
this thing
Okay.
upside down.
There's definitely
I'll be the
contact,
pulling
but
guard.
it's the fourth quarter of a kind of
Actually,
tight
no, I
game,
won't.
and
I'll just be
sometimes
a center.
officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
Where you
I
at?
like
Where's
that.
that pointer
Yeah.
at?
There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant
We're
the
gonna-
flag. It
Oh,
was
you
close,
really
though.
you guys really
Now here's a
think you're gonna win the
timeout
game?
coming on the defensive side of the ball.
Ay, ay, ay.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And before they can run this third
Timeout.
down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, I
It's
want
just their
Tyreek Hill.
first. They've got two more to use
Yeah,
here in
yeah.
the
There we
final
go. This should have
stages.
Tyreek Hill.
And this offense on third down
run
today,
Sharp.
they've only converted once in 4 tries.
I'm watching Moss.
This will be 3rd and 5.
That safety's gonna move over on
Back to throw, Rodgers.
Oh no, he's
He
not.
sets
Okay.
to fire deep. So
You
they took
kidding
a
me?
shot there
Wow.
on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like
You're
he needed
the
to
guy
make a
that's
play,
gonna run
right?
it, okay,
Yeah,
Devin?
exactly
Or that's
right.
me.
Third down, you got to try
Wait,
and
can I
find
switch
something.
off him? I can't
There's
switch off
nothing
him either.
available there for him.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this doesn't
I
end
tried
well
it.
at all as they stop him far behind the line to
Whatever.
gain.
Okay, we can't.
A little
They're down by a
celebration
touch.
there,
They're
but
down
it
by
doesn't
7,
fool
Zach.
this defense.
If they score a
Now
touchdown
comes
and get the
this
field goal, it's a
offensive
tie
unit.
game.
shoot.
Gets set to take over here.
Oh,
One
my
possession
bad.
game.
My bad.
Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they
Swat it,
should
swat it,
be
swat it.
I'm swatting
somewhat
it.
relaxed.
Oh.
And I know that's counterintuitive because this is
Dang.
a pressure situation.
Hopkins didn't even go up
but
for
this is
that.
Friday practice every week of the season.
I
You
know,
go
I
into
would've-
this situation
I'd probably been an INT,
having to go
but
down
I'm playing it safe,
Yeah.
whatever.
timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay
Ooh, I
back
thought you
and
got
let them
that.
do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse
Dang.
deal here.
If I
How much
stayed
pressure
with-
will the
if I
defense
stayed with
bring
him, it's a
and how
pick.
much pressure can the offense
Oh, it's a third
handle?
down.
We're going to find out. Big
That was
play
incomplete.
coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Whoa. Whatever.
Oh no, we're on a
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This
So
is the game right
17
here.
seconds now
This is
on
the
the
game
clock
right here. I'm not selling
This
this
defense
time.
looking impenetrable
running it with
now.
Zeke.
3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a
I don't know
little
what I was
frustrated
saying. I
back
thought
there.
it was.
Oh, there's no
I
doubt
honestly
about it.
thought
When
we
you've
were
missed
up
on
more
3
by.
straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is
Hey,
temporary.
watch for
not
the
lingering.
slant.
Big
Number
throw
80.
coming up.
Rice.
Back to throw. And,
That's a quarterback
crusher
five.
there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the
Just
42.
Game over,
Kneel-
game
just
over.
kneel the ball. They gotta go
In
grab that
enemy
ball.
territory
Just take
at
two.
the
Oh,
45-yard
yeah.
line.
I want to run the ball
How
once.
about the
No,
big
I wanna run
boys
the ball once.
snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't.
Hit
A
me,
lot of
Devin,
them
hit
are just
me.
reliving their old
Hit
dreams,
me.
going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now we'll get a timeout
Kevin.
here. They're able to stop it with
I
1
wanted
second to
the
go
ball,
in
but
this
you didn't
game.
hit me.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
We're throwing this ball.
Throwing it.
Yeah. Look at Brown. Look at Brown. Ready?
Rodgers to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's
Go!
incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth
I
with you.
can't believe Zeke had that many
I
yards.
have to say,
That was
I am
crazy.
impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet.
Okay,
You made it to
okay.
the end. You didn't consume a
Started
single
recording
calorie.
it.